breakfast puppies?
This podcast contains adult language and content and is meant for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Okay, man. Roll a saving throw versus listening to the Glitterbois. Righteous. All right. Cool.
Hey, NPC.
Yes.
So, what's 1 for 5?
1 for 5?
It's the amount of times I said I was going to go to Wagoncon, but I haven't because I fucking suck.
I know. You seem to have a lot of fun the one year that you went.
God, dude, it was fun. It's like this, because you go to like one of these bigger cons and it's almost like you forget about the actual reason for a gaming convention would be to go to a convention and game and meet the people around you and meet like the locals. And
yeah,
there's something really cool about Wagoncon about that, because that's exactly what it is. There's very little in the way of cosplayers. There's no beer garden with people getting wildly stupider as the day goes on. Like it's gaming. It's about gaming.
Yeah. Wagoncon is coming up, dear listener. It is May 5th, 6th, and 7th of 2023. And as we have done a few times, I think already in the past, we're recording a quick promo here to encourage everybody else out there who is listening to come. You still got a few weeks left to add it to your schedule and make the trip out to the Dalles, Oregon for the best DAM game convention in the Pacific Northwest.
Is there a dam there? Is that what that's about?
It is.
There?
It's the best DAM. I think it's a reference to like beaver dams or something.
Is there a dam on the river? Is there like hydroelectric there?
I don't know about there, but I know that there is one down at Cascade Locks.
The last time I was there, I saw the Google server farm there, or as I like to call it, the lair of the machine god.
It's impressive,
dude,
and it's only gotten bigger.
And you can hear it, like in this as you drive closer. And a lot of people probably won't recognize this as they pull up, but it's like there's enfilade position, there's cutbacks and switchbacks. Good places, like if an armored vehicle drives up, it's a good place to drop it because other vehicles can't get by. Like, I love the defensibility.
If you think about it, you could easily run like a apocalypse survival RPG set in the Dalles where you try and take over the Google building.
To the drones that are on their way right now, I would just like to say
make believe, dear drones. This is just a discussion of make believe elf games.
So, yeah, if we go off the air suddenly, we are sorry, oh mighty machine god, we have sinned against you.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was Wagoncon, right?
This is Wagoncon.
Yeah.
Wagoncon.
You should go.
You definitely should go.
I should go.
You should go. I don't expect you at this last minute. If you can't make it, totally understand. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in spirit of this podcast, but also in the spirit of the fact that this year is the 40th anniversary of the Palladium fantasy role-playing game. I've decided this year at Wagoncon, I'm doing nothing but running Palladium games.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Palladium fantasy is 40. So we should do something about that.
Yeah, it's what am I running? I'm running a Palladium fantasy game that's an adventure that I have custom written myself that is kind of bridging some of the gaps between the there's an adventure that they released separately way back when that they have recently reprinted inside the new anniversary edition, the hardback cover of the Palladium fantasy rulebook. And that adventure is called The Arms of Nargash Tor. I've decided to write an adventure that kind of picks up some of the pieces of that one and bridges it to some of the adventures in the old one's world book.
Okay. Not to give away too much about what's coming up on our channel, but is this one of the things that are covered in what we're doing, or is this is a complete standalone that is only found in that book?
This is a complete standalone adventure. It's
Is it fleshed out in like a more D&D module style where there's a lot more, or is it more of the Palladium style where it's like, here are the main players, here's a map, this is kind of what's going on, have fun with it?
This is designed to be run in 4 hours at a game convention, so I have a definite flow of events in this one.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm also going to be running a Nightbane game. That now this is I was recently contacted by the really awesome folks over at another podcast called Bastard Quest, and they had requested that we supply them with an adventure and do a little bit of a cross promotion. And I settled on Nightbane, and I've been writing them an adventure just for that podcast. I decided, you know what I'm gonna play test it at Wagoncon. Yeah,
that's awesome. Well, you can see NPC. There is a 1 in 5 chance you may see me there. So if you are a fervent follower of all things Palladium or all things NPC, or 1/5 fervent follower of all things Matthew, show up at Wagoncon. And Buckley, I know you probably will listen to this as you endlessly study and improve your mind like the technomancer you are. Sorry I didn't make it out last year. Probably sorry I didn't make it out this year.
Yeah, it is again May 5th, 6th, and 7th of this year here in the Dalles, Oregon. Well, here in Oregon, just about an hour or so outside of town in a little town called the Dalles. It's a town that's brimming with history. It's got a fantastic selection of bars and restaurants and museums and things to do in the gorge. It's a great place to visit. It's actually one of my favorite getaways here in the state. Wagoncon is maybe 100 roughly people. If you're expecting something like Gen Con, it's not that. And if you're the kind of person who really likes the smaller, more friendly, get to know everybody and enjoy it when they call out your name as you walk in the door kind of convention, this is the convention for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope. Hope to see you there. And now let's get on to recording some more episodes, Matthew.
Right.
There's a theme going on today. So yeah, folks, if you can, come join us and hopefully we'll see you there.
Starships, magic, mystic martial arts, romance. All of these can be found in A Cloak of Blades by Isaac Scher. You might have heard my name before. I've done a lot of voiceover work for Breakfast Puppies, and I've recently released my first novel. It's available on Amazon as an ebook and paperback, and you can get it for free if you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription. I do hope you'll support my work as you're supporting Breakfast Puppies, and it's been a pleasure talking with you today. Have a good one.
You've been listening to The Glitterbois, a Palladium Books fan podcast. Glitterbois, Rifts, the Megaverse, and all other such topics are the property of Kevin Siembieda and Palladium Books. Please buy all their stuff and help keep them in print and making more games. You can order directly at palladiumbooks.com, and their entire catalog is available digitally at Drive-Thru RPG as well. Our opening music is 8-Bit Bass and Lead by Furby Guy from freesound.org. This closing music is Caravana by Philip Gross, available at freemusicarchive.org. All sound effects used are self-made or acquired via Creative Commons Zero license. If you like what you have heard, find us on Twitter and Facebook as The Glitterbois. That's BOIS. And check us out online at breakfastpuppies.com/glitterbois. And also join us on the Breakfast Puppies Network Discord at breakfastpuppies.com/discord. And if you want to help us out, please spread the word and help us build a community. Thanks again for listening. We'll catch you next time.